G'day folks, welcome to another Hang Loose Recluse production. In today's video, I'm going to show you something that I found on the Lockheed Martin website. If you don't know who Lockheed Martin is, they make lots of military equipment for countries worldwide that support war in other countries. Thank you, let's get into the show. Sikorsky begins Black Hawk ground runs with US Army T901 improved turbine engines. Now, look at this date here, folks. West Palm Beach, Florida. Is that FLA? I don't know. Must be Florida. January 29, 25. Is that anywhere near Reagan International Airport or wherever the hell that was? I don't know. I'm not American. I'm an Aussie. Thank you. Let's go on with the story. But how ironic that this is on the January 29th. They're beginning to do the training. When did the jet plane and Black Hawk crash? Now, I'm not saying nothing, but I'm just asking the question. When? But this is at the Lockheed Martin website. Check it out for yourselves, folks. I've put the link in the description of the video. But yes, let's read on. Sikorsky, a Lockheed Martin company, started its first ever ground runs on a UH-60M Black Hawk helicopter, drone we should say, equipped with two Geo Aerospace T901 improved turbine engines. During this test, the T901 engine demonstrated its capabilities through a series of rigorous procedures. The initial flight, off, and ground runs were executed by a combined US Army, a DEI Army, and industry test team, DEI industry test team, and operated by DEI Army and DEI Sikorsky pilots. What that means is Sikorsky pilots means it was a drone-activated craft. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets removed from the Lockheed Martin bloody well website. Soldiers will rely on Black Hawk helicopters well into the future. An upgrade to the aircraft today will pay dividends for decades, enabling new missions such as deploying and managing launched effects. With DEI in mind, of course, said Hamid Salim. So there we go. With DEI, of course, anybody can get into the US military, even the enemies there. Thank you. I'm not saying anything else, but you know what I mean. DEI, it includes everybody. Enemies, multiple genders, people with mental health conditions, enemies. Anybody can join the military these days. All you need to do is just mention DEI for your chance to get a 20% off in the price of your entry fee. Thank you. Sikorsky, a modernized Black Hawk, will create a new operational opportunities for the Army by extending the capabilities of a proven fielded fleet to travel farther on less fuel and with more troops and cargo. And of course, with the DEI flightless crew. Yes, of course. First flight of the ITE-equipped Black Hawk is anticipated this year. Now, they've got all these fancy systems. Lockheed Martin, they can tune in on a freaking on a range of missile destinations with drones to point the target, but they don't have a radar on board in Black Hawk helicopter and jet passenger airplane crash, but they had no idea where the jet plane was. So they've got all these fancy systems they're bragging about, but they cannot tell you where the jet passenger plane actually is while they're flying these damn things. Isn't that ironic, folks? And isn't it ironic that that date of this story is around the time that the jet and Black Hawk crashed? Thank you. What's this progressing to first flight? I wonder what happened after the first few flights. I better not go there, better not say. All I'll say is DEI equals DIE. Rest in peace to the souls on board. I'm trying to be a little bit funny, but of course, people's lives did get lost here, so I'm not trying to be too funny there. But those that know the Hang Loose Recluse will understand. Those that think it's a bit off-center and, you shouldn't be going on like that. Bad luck, I say. It's just the way my style is, and I'm bringing this to the table. Progressing to first flight. The ground runs on the T901 ITE engines, verified system functionality, engine health, and test setup for an efficient testing process. The test demonstrated by the T901 start-to-fly progression, including idle and fly modes, with rotor brake disengaged, marking a significant step toward the program's goal of delivering a more powerful and efficient engine for the next-generation Black Hawk. The start-to-fly progression tests the functionality of the entire system, from the engine's start sequence to the engagement of the main rotor to enable liftoff. The test team verifies that all critical systems, including fuel, electrical, hydraulic, and flight control systems, are functioning as expected. Now let's go unquote there and put in HLR quotes. Now notice all this bragging. It's got this, it's got that. It's like a used car salesman trying to sell you a car and telling you how good that used car is, but wait, sorry, the tyres don't work. It doesn't come with tyres. Everything works perfect except for the tyres. You have to get your own tyres. A little bit like the Black Hawk without the radar that couldn't tell where the passenger plane was. Isn't that a problem, folks? Now, a company like Lockheed Martin couldn't tell where the passenger plane was, but they've got all these other systems on board. So that tells you they wouldn't even know where the enemy plane was. So if they can't tell where a passenger plane was, how are they supposed to know where the enemy plane's coming from? I wanted to swear then, but I know some of you hate swearing. I haven't sworn this whole video, so I won't. but I'll just say fucking idiots. Thank you. A modernised Black Hawk. Yes, the engine will increase the Black Hawk's power by 50%, while also improving fuel efficiency, and is a critical component of the roadmap to a modernised Black Hawk, a key part of the Lockheed Martin's 21st century security vision. Thank you. Sikorsky H-60M modernisation efforts continue to be primarily focused on ITE, whatever the fuck that means, as well as modular open systems, approach digital backbone, and launched effects. Again, they're bragging about all the systems it's got except for the radar to detect passenger planes. Digital innovations, such as a new sustainment digital twin, improve safety and mission readiness while reducing costly downtime and unscheduled maintenance. And of course, they forgot to add a costly radar system to detect passenger planes. Since 2022, Sikorsky has demonstrated the ability to reduce pilot workload, of course they have, because it flies like a drone, and increase safety by incorporating proven autonomy capability into Black Hawk. Yes, incorporating proven autonomy, because it can automatically detect everything except for passenger planes at an airport while it hovers over a fucking airport runway. For fuck's sake. Anyway, go get fucked, Lockheed Martin. Yous can all go get fucked. For additional information, visit their stupid fucking website here, www.gogetfuckedlockheedmartin.com/Black Hawk. Anyway, about Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin is a global defense technology company driving innovation and advancing scientific discovery. Our all-domain mission solutions and 21st century security vision accelerate the delivery of transformative, all right, DEI, mental health, hires, of course, technologies to ensure those we serve always stay ahead of ready. More information at lockheedmartin.com.woke/.dei.woke.diversity, equality, inclusion. That's right. Check it all out for yourself, folks. Scroll the fucking Lockheed Martin website now and check that out. That's right, January 29, 2025. Do your own fucking research and have a look for yourselves. Something's fishy about this Black Hawk passenger jet story, especially that they're doing test runs of this Black fucking Hawk. Is Florida anywhere near Reagan International Airport? I don't know where the fuck it is. You tell me. Anyway, this has been another Hang Loose Recluse production. Thank you!